We are the Dillos. We are from Northern Kentucky. Being out in a rural area, coverage is pretty hit and miss with other carriers, so switching to T-Mobile solved a lot of problems that we had.
I'm able to use T-Satellite now. We've got coverage no matter where we're at.
America's best network meets off.
Registration is now open for boys youth lacrosse. Kids ages 6 through 14 years old interested can sign up on RaiderLacrosse.com. 1 day a week practices start in April, 2 day per week practices in May, and games begin in June. We field boys youth teams at 8, 10, 12, and 14U to play in the Youth Lacrosse Minnesota League. Games are mostly played in the South Metro. To register, go to RaiderLacrosse.com or find the click-through link on Northfield Live's homepage for more information.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Spring is just around the corner, and you know what that means. It's time to get ready for baseball season. Northfield Youth Baseball registration is now open at northfieldyouthbaseball.com. For kids ages 10 to 15 years old interested in travel baseball, be sure to register before March 1st to get your child on the list for tryouts. Watch your kids grow and develop on the field this summer with Northfield Youth Baseball. Visit northfieldyouthbaseball.com and click on the travel registration link soon. Do not wait. Registration closes March 1st. We've also added a clickable link to the Northfield Youth Baseball Association's website right here on northfieldlive.com.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Northfield Live. This evening, we're featuring the Northfield Raiders versus the Red Wing Wingers. I'm today's play-by-play Ben Jurdy, and Paul Eddy's tonight's color announcer, with Renee Butzler producing and Sam Matthews running the cameras. Tonight, we are broadcasting from the Hometown Credit Union scores table. Take your first step towards reaching your financial goals at Hometown Credit Union. Red Wing, who is 5-14, they are coming off an 86-81 win over Winona. The Raiders, who are 16-2, are coming off an 84-48 win over Faribault. What do you have on Red Wing, Paul?
Well, you just talked about Red Wing's most recent game. It's an interesting game. They ended up winning. They beat Winona in overtime. The interesting part is they had to go to overtime after leading 47-26 at the half. And so Winona made a big charge in the second half. We've seen a couple of those Raider versus Mankato games where the one team was dominant in the first half, but Red Wing had a great first half, shot the ball really well, and then the second half just went cold, and then Winona heats it up. But Red Wing did hold on to win that game in overtime, so they're coming off an exciting overtime victory over Winona. What we expect from Red Wing tonight is they'll play mostly man-to-man defense. They may go to a kind of a three-quarter court 2-2-1 press. I think mostly they would use that just to slow down the transition game of the Raiders, because I think that's what the Raiders want to have some success with, is their transition game, is to get stops and get going. But because that's one of the places that Red Wing has struggled this year, is in transition defense. Other things to talk about Red Wing in terms of their personnel, they've got 5 guys that are averaging around double figures, so they're well balanced. The leading scorer in the games that we've seen is actually a 9th grader, number 2. Thorson is a guy that's a pull-up shooter from the perimeter. The Raiders are going to have to keep track of him. So again, that's number 2. We want to keep an eye out for him. And then you got number 1 is another perimeter shooter, but he'll put it on the floor and drive it to the basket too. So those are kind of the 2 guys I think that the Raiders need to be most concentrating on the defensive end. How about the Raiders? What do you got on Northfield tonight?
Yeah, I mean, starting with Caden Oakland, he's averaging 22.9 points per game. He's always making a difference on both sides of the ball. And like you're saying about the transition offense for the Raiders, they're going to want to come out here and operate that. And if Red Wing is going to be able to stop that, they're going to have to stop Caden Oakland. And those perimeter shooters, Tyler Hupton, Liam Oakland. Yeah, I think we're going to take a quick ad break, and we should be back for the national anthem and starting lineups.
Business is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you run a shop, a farm, or a fleet, with decades of experience and trusted insurance partners, they help protect what matters most, so you can focus on running your business. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Winter is here. Warm up with great deals only at Soda Chevrolet in Northfield. From sleek SUVs to powerful trucks, it's the perfect time to find your next ride and start 2026 strong. From service to sales, they are dedicated to providing a great experience without the pressure. At Soda Chev, their goal is to exceed the expectation of their employees and customers, maintaining loyalty for a lifetime. Soda Chevrolet, located on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Hey teens, ready for your first checking account? At Heritage Bank, our youth checking gives you your own debit card, mobile app, and online banking tools. Everything you need to build healthy money habits early.
It's the perfect way to learn money skills, save for goals, and start building independence, all with no monthly fees. Parents, you'll love the easy account monitoring too. Learn more or open an account today at heritagebankmn.com. Banking made easy, convenient, and local. Heritage Bank, community banking at its best.
Northfield Youth Baseball registration is open. Children entering kindergarten through 3rd grade interested in playing baseball can sign up for the in-house league at northfieldyouthbaseball.com before March 15th. The goal of the in-house baseball league is to give every child an opportunity to play and enjoy the great game of baseball. All games are played at Seckler Park. Enjoy watching your kids develop skills, knowledge of the game, and sportsmanship this summer. For more registration information, visit northfieldyouthbaseball.com and click on the in-house registration link before March 15th. We've also added a clickable link to the Northfield Youth Baseball Association's website right here on northfieldlive.com.
Burning eyes shouldn't be a part of your day. If irritation, grittiness, or fluctuating vision is something you deal with regularly, you're not alone, and you don't have to live with it. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we offer modern, dry eye solutions designed to address the root cause, not just the symptoms. That includes FDA-approved OptiLight IPL therapy for patients who haven't found relief with artificial tears alone. Find relief that lasts. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Retirement planning can feel overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions created our Financial GPS, a goals-based planning process that gives you a clear, written roadmap to your retirement dream. From assessment to action, we'll guide you every step of the way. Start your journey to retiring with confidence. Comprehensive Wealth Solutions, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Northfield Softball Association is recruiting 7 and 8-year-olds that are interested in learning the game of softball. The 8U season is a 3-month-long season that runs April through June, with games taking place on Wednesday nights. Registration for 8U softball is still open, but registration closes on January 31st. The cost to participate in the league is $225 per athlete. To register your athlete and for more information, visit northfieldfastpitch.org or click on the Northfield softball link located on northfieldlive.com.
High School Sportsmanship Mission Statement.
As student athletes of Northfield High School, we pledge to show respect for each other and our opponents. We ask that all fans join us in displaying and practicing positive school spirit without degrading officials or participants and fans from the opposing schools. Cheer for your team, not against the opponents.
Thank you, Liam. And now would you please stand for the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet our starting lineups. First for Red Wing, a 6-foot junior, number 1, Aiden Walker. A 6-foot freshman, number 2, Kemper Thorson. A 6'3" junior, number 5, Tate Hartman. 6'3" senior, number 11, Cal Nelson. And a 6'5" senior, number 22, Sully Clare. And now for your Raiders. At forward, a 6'5" senior captain, number 1, Kaden Oakland. center, 6'5", a junior, number 2, Tyler Holtz. At guard, a 6-foot senior captain, number 3, Tyler Hupton. At forward, a 6'3", senior captain, number 4, J.T. Grotman. And at guard, a 6'2", sophomore, number 11, Liam Oakland.
And here we go from the Northfield Gymnasium. Northfield Raiders versus the Red Wing Wingers.
It's the second matchup between these two teams. Northfield went over to Red Wing and beat them 79-52 back on December the 12th. So hopefully the Raiders can take care of business tonight.
And the tip is going to be between Tyler Holes and Sully Clare. And the Raiders win the tip-off. Tyler Hupton going up against Aiden Walker. Raiders passing the ball around. Caden Oakland inside, and he gets the first points of the night for the Raiders.
That's where the Raiders should be able to dominate inside. Red Wing just doesn't have a lot of size. They did try and double, but it was too late.
And there's a response there by Aiden Walker. Nice take to the basket there. Liam Oakland drives inside, finds Tyler Holes, and good defense there by the Wingers. And now Tate Hartman with the ball. He passes it to Walker, who then passes it to Nelson. Good defense here by the Raiders. Here's Sully Clare with a little fadeaway jump shot. No good. Offensive rebound. 3, and it's good. Aiden Walker has all 5 points.
Yeah, he's off to a big start for him. He can shoot it from the perimeter, as you saw, but on the first possession he got to the basket. He's their dual threat guy.
Showing off the perimeter shooting there. Liam Oakland. You'll find Tyler Hupton. From the corners, JT Groutman trying to get a response of his own, and he misses, but good offensive rebound there by Liam Oakland.
Both teams have benefited from an offensive board here early on. Both teams are going to want to do a better job on their defensive boards to prevent that.
And here's Thorson, who's a 9th grader, and he's a leading scorer for this offense. So definitely going to be a threat today, and that ball's going to be thrown out of bounds. Raiders are going to take possession of it.
Clearly, I lied in the pregame because I thought they'd come out and play us man-to-man, and here they are sitting in a 2-3 zone, and I assume that's to try and collapse the inside on Oakland.
Yeah, definitely a threat inside, as he showed that right at the beginning they were getting that layup. And there is Caden Oakland. He passes it to his little brother, Liam. And Liam trying to find JT Groutman, can't grab it. And now there's Walker on the other side. Good block there by Liam Oakland. But Cal Nelson will clean things up.
Good hustle by Nelson, running the floor in that transition. Got there faster than the Raiders did to pick up the leftovers on the missed layup.
Here's Tyler Holes. He passes it to Hupton at the top of the key, and he knocks it down.
That's going to be a key to the Raiders' success, is hitting some perimeter shots against this zone.
Tyler Hupton, always a threat from the top of the key. Here's Thorson working against Hupton. And Clare was trying to find Hartman there, and the ball just goes flying out of bounds.
One thing Red Wing likes to do is run a lot of back cuts, and just a miscommunication on the offensive end there for them. The one was a back cutter, and the pass went to the perimeter.
There's Hupton. He finds Caden Oakland inside, and he's got the easy layup.
Good use of the short corner and a great attack by Oakland.
4 early points for Caden Oakland. The Raiders up 2. And here's Walker on the outside. He finds Thorson. Claire, and that was Nelson. No good. Here's Liam Oakland. He attacks the interior and is trying to find a teammate in the corner, but no one was there, and it's going to be out of bounds.
He might have been looking for JT on that cut to the basket and just threw it a little behind him.
Here's Tate Hartman with the ball. He finds Thorson inside. Here's Walker from the right wing, and he misses a shot, but he's going to be fouled there by Liam Oakland. Going to be the first foul of the game.
Yeah, Liam's closeout a little too aggressive and bumps him just as he's finishing his shot. They gave it to him as a shooting foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Aiden Walker already has 5 points tonight. And he makes it 6 there. And he misses a second. And now Eli Bankston is going to check in for Liam Oakland, first substitution of the game.
One sophomore replacing another one.
And Walker goes 2 for 3 there. JT Groutman scanning. No one can get open, and trying to find Eli Banks in there. It's going to be poked out of bounds by Walker. Raiders are going to keep the ball.
Here's the 2-2-1 press that we were talking about in the pregame. They'll probably back into their zone again. The Raiders need to get the ball in bounds and break the pressure.
And here's Groutman. He's going to be guarded here by Thorson. Tyler Hupton calling the play. And Bankston, he's going to find Caden Oakland, who then finds Tyler Hupton in the corner, and he absolutely swishes it. That's going to be 2 early threes for Tyler Hupton. He's up to 6 now.
Good ball movement, found the open shot, knocked it down.
Tate Hartman. There's Claire to Walker. Walker takes the wild shot. It's going to be rebounded there by JT Groutman.
Wow.
And they're going to call it a jump ball there. Cal Nelson was trying to rip that ball from Groutman and able to get the jump ball.
It's like a lot of contact, and that's what the Northfield coaches were also expressing their thoughts. There might have been a foul on that, but they call the jump ball. Alternate possession goes to the wingers.
And Walker inbounds it to Thorson. Thorson trying to shake off from Hupton. There's Claire, and it's going to be a wild pass going flying into the Northfield Live broadcasting area. Almost got taken out over here.
Renee was ready. She's got it. Hands ready all the time. It's a couple of turnovers now on the wingers that they've just thrown it straight out of bounds, and maybe it's credit good defense to the Raiders, but
yeah, a lot of miscommunication early. A lot of wild passes, as you said, and there's another wild pass as I say that. Tyler Hupton just sails it over the head of Caden Oakland.
Looking for a back cut. I think he was open. The pass just got a little away from Hupton there.
And here's Hartman. Hartman goes inside, working against Caden Oakland, and he misses. And it's going to be chipped out on one of the Raiders in that pile there.
The Raiders had two guys there. Red Wing had somebody coming from behind, and again, the Raiders thought maybe that was tipped from behind, but ball stays with Red Wing.
Here's Hartman in the corner. Bounce passes it to Nelson, who then gets it back to Hartman, and they're going to call a foul there.
That's what Hartman likes to do. He kind of starts to his left, spins back to his right hand. Always likes to come back to his right hand, and Oakland had it played pretty well. It looked like he was in good position. Went up, but they thought there was some contact. He called body contact, sending Hartman to the line. Makes the first.
Yeah, so now both Oakland brothers have a foul now.
To get the full court pressure from Red Wing.
Eli Bankston trying to find somewhere to throw it, and Coach Christensen is going to call a quarterback club timeout. It's going to be a 30-second quarterback club timeout. We'll be right back.
A brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
And we are back here for the Northfield Gymnasium. Raiders up 12-11 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard with 12:20 left here in the first half. Both teams off to a very even start. Some turnovers, some nice plays on offense.
Northfield takes the timeout because the press is bothering him, so Red Wing backs out of the press and probably bring it back here soon.
Yeah, it definitely has shown signs of working, so like you said, they're definitely going to go back to that. And we're going to call a foul here on Cade Shellstad. That's going to be his first.
First foul for Red Wing overall. And now Red Wing's gone back to the man-to-man that I had kind of expected them to play all throughout.
Davis Ness is now in for the Raiders, getting his first minutes of the night. Eli Bankson takes inside. He passes out to Tyler Holes, and he airballs it, and it's going to go to the Wingers.
Bit of a rush shot there as the shot clock was winding down. Not a bad look for Tyler, just missed that one badly.
And now JT Groutman and Liam Oakland check in for Tyler Holes and Tyler Hupton. Both Tylers checking out. And here's Tate Hartman. He's going to bring it up for Red Wing. Trying to find a teammate here, and it's going to go through his legs, and Liam Oakland is going to recover that. Eli Bankston trying to get the offense going. Caden Oakland. Good defense there, and he's going to miss it. Shellstad gets the rebound. On the other side, Cody Roschin is going to miss that.
Good hustle on the defensive transition.
JT Groutman a little bit short there on the three. Fast-paced action. Here's Shellstad. He's going to take it inside, and he's going to try to draw the foul. He's not going to get it, and the ball's going to go out of bounds, and the Raiders will get the ball.
Both teams pushing tempo right now. They're getting stops and looking to push the ball up the court, but transition defense has been good enough right now that nobody's been able to score a lot of points in transition.
Here's Groutman. Good bounce pass inside to Caden Oakland, and missed opportunity there. Great pass there by Groutman. Couldn't finish.
Beautiful play all around. It couldn't finish the inside shot.
Here's Hartman. Wide open lane to the basket there. He has his first points of the night. And we got another timeout called by the Raiders. It's going to be a full quarterback club timeout. We'll be right back.
Us at Flaherty's for bowling, but we have so much more waiting for you. Grab a seat in our pub and grill and enjoy a menu packed with local favorites. And don't forget, all you can bowl every Monday through Thursday night from 9 p.m. till close. Flaherty's Northfield Lanes.
Does fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
Hometown Credit Union has proudly been serving your community for over 50 years. We offer all the products and services you expect. Visit our website at hometowncu.coop and see why Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
And we are back here from the Northfield Gymnasium. Red Wing is up 1 here with 10:24 here in the first half. Eli Bankson was looking to inbound it. The officials are just going to blow it dead here. Just a little bit of confusion.
The second horn hadn't gone off to end the timeout yet, I think is what happened there.
And there's Liam Oakland. He passes outside to Tyler Hupton. Missed that one. Bankston tries to find Hupton inside. It's going to be stolen away. And here's Liam O'Connell. He's going to pass it across court there to Hartman. And he finishes and gets... Oh, no, they're going to call a charge.
They're going to call that offensive foul. And that's a good call. Liam was just set there in place. The referee took his time to make sure he saw it the way he was going to call it. But I thought that was a really good call. Liam really stepped up and got in position and took a charge. That takes some courage.
Yeah, it's a huge swing there because that was a and one opportunity, but they're going to call that one on Hartman.
That's the right idea. The Raiders could pass over the top of that press if Red Wings getting too aggressive. Back in the zone for Red Wing.
And Tyler Holes trying to grab that ball by Hupton. He's not going to get it. And now Shellstead on the other side.
Another charge.
And they're going to call another charge. He made the shot, too. I mean, 2 in a row now. But they had the opportunity to get and one, but they're just taking the charge, the Raiders are.
That time Hupton, he was waiting there. He's just in perfect position. If they'd have called that anything else, there would have been an uproar.
Here's Oakland. He finds Groutman inside. Holtz got double team, had to find Hupton, who then finds Oakland. Good defense here by the Wingers. Pass inside there by Holes, and a great maneuver of Caden Oakland's hands right there, getting the basket.
That's beautiful basketball. Reverse the ball twice, get to the short corner, get the cutter coming to the basket. Perfectly done, exactly how you want to attack a zone.
6 points now for Caden Oakland. Here's Hartman.
Spinning back.
He's not afraid to shoot it, and he tried to find Nelson on the inside there, just bounced off the hands, and now Tyler Hupton on the fast break is going to be fouled.
He saw the defense, a little opening in the defense, and he just went for the rim. Red Wing had no choice but to reach in and foul him on that play. Hupton's going to the line.
That one's going to go against Roschin. That's going to be his first, team's fourth. And Hupton misses the first.
Raiders have had so much success this year. If there's been one Achilles heel, it's been their free throw shooting has just not been as good as you'd like it to be. You see Hupton very frustrated with himself for missing 2 there.
So the Raiders will continue to have their 1-point lead here, 14-13 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. And here's Hartman. He's double teamed. A good move there, and he goes inside and gets fouled.
I'm afraid that's going to be the second foul there on Caden.
It's going to be the team's third.
One guy the Raiders really don't want to get in foul trouble is Caden Oakland. He's got 2 here. There's just 8.5 minutes left in the first half. Coach Christensen will give him a break, make sure he doesn't pick up a third one here quick.
Yeah, I mean, Caden Oakland, he has 6 of the 14 Raider points, so definitely a key factor, as we both know, on the offensive side of the ball. And Rothschild goes 2 for 2 there on the free throws. And now Raiders going to try to get something going here on offense. Both teams have played great defense so far. And here's Davis Ness. So pass it to Groutman. And deep 3 here by Hupton. It's going to be an air ball. Good offensive rebound there by JT Groutman. It's Hartman. He takes it inside and he misses. And now Hupton, he's trying to wrestle away from the Red Wing defenders.
Red Wings in that zone again, and it's given the Raiders a little bit more trouble to get initially into their offense. That's where they want to attack.
Finds Liam Oakland from the right corner. No good. And now Groutman trying to steal the ball, and he's going to hit it off of the Red Wing defender. That's going to be Liam O'Connell.
That's a great hustle play, heads-up play by JT there. Sneaks in, gets a steal, but he's falling out of bounds, so he throws the ball off the opponent. And it goes out of bounds off of them, and the Raiders steal a possession.
Davis Ness to inbound it. He's going to find Liam Oakland again from that right corner, and he knocks it down this time.
There we go. That's the shot we need. We need to be knocking those shots down all game long.
Liam Oakland now up to 5 points. Both Oakland brothers having themselves a pretty nice first half here. Here's Nelson. Nelson takes it inside. Good defense there by Liam Oakland, and he's going to find Davis Ness on the other side, and he gets the easy layup. First points of the night for Davis Ness, and it's going to be a 30-second quarterback club timeout. We'll be right back here from the Northfield.
The Northfield Booster Club helps make every activity better for every Northfield student. From every kill to every catch and every lift, your support makes it happen. Northfield Booster Club, supporting every Raider, every day.
Northfield Softball Association is recruiting 7 and 8-year-olds that are interested in learning the game of softball. The 8U season is a 3-month-long season that runs April through June, with games taking place on Wednesday nights. Registration for 8U softball is still open, but registration closes on January 31st. The cost to participate in the league is $225 per athlete. To register your athlete and for more information, visit northfieldfastpitch.org or click on the Northfield softball link located on northfieldlive.com.
And we are back here from the Northfield Gymnasium. Liam Oakland able to knock down that corner 3, giving the Raiders a 4-point lead. And here's Walker. He's checking back in for the Wingers, and there's Thorson. He's got his first points of the night. He's just averaging 20 points per game. And Tyler Hupton, not a great decision there, but it's going to stay with the Raiders.
Raiders continuing to struggle a bit against that press. They need to draw a double team in order to get an advantage on the other side, and they haven't been able to do that.
Here's Tyler Holes. Passes inside to Groutman, who's double teams, trying to make the tough basket, and it's a great hustle play there by Davis Ness.
Great play by Ness. He hustles to the boards, elevates, just tips it right in. That's an athletic play.
2 layups for Ness here in the first half. Here's Thorson. He's guarded closely by Hupton. Now Hupton moves to Walker, and Walker takes the shot. That's going to be an air ball. Thorson, close to that left corner. He misses. And now Groutman, a great steal there by Thorson. Pass a little bit behind Liam Oakland, and now Thorson is going to get that easy layup. He's up to 4 points now.
Beautiful give and go between Walker and Thorson there.
Groutman finds Davis Nest, and he knocks down the three.
Raiders needed somebody to step up in this game, and right now it's Davis Ness coming in and providing a little spark off the bench.
Davis Ness now up to 7 points. Doing that job of his very good, and ball's bouncing around, and it's going to be out of bounds. Raiders will take possession of it, and now Ben Imes is going to check in for Tyler Holes.
So far the Raiders have been withstanding this time with Caden Oakland on the bench and a little bit of foul trouble, and been able to extend their lead while he's taking a little break.
Now Tyler Hupton, great pass inside to JT Groutman. JT Groutman's got his first points of the night.
Great pass, great catch, great finish. Just all around good offense right there.
Here's Thorson. And now here's Roschin inside, and he just doesn't even get close there on the layup. And here's Ben Imes on the other side, and he misses the reverse layup. Now here's Aaron Rodgers. That's a familiar name. And it's going to be blocked. Thorson trying to go inside. Now a foul's going to be called here against Red Wing. That's going to be Sully Clare. His first foul, team's fifth. And now Tyler Hupton and Eli Bankson are going to go sit.
So Eli's just making the pass in here.
Oh, sorry. So far this year, the Raiders have faced Brock Purdy and Aaron Rodgers. That's crazy. Can't remember who Brock Purdy played for.
Brock Purdy, man, that's impressive that someone has the same name as him. Anyways, Davis Ness makes another three from the corner. He's up to 10 points now off the bench. Definitely stepping up for this Raiders team. Good defense from the Raiders. And now Davis Ness again. He's feeling it, but he got the air ball there.
Not sure if that got blocked or if he got hit or something happened there.
Might have got tipped a little bit there, and a good save by Davis Ness after the Cal Nelson missed layup. Now Coach Christensen calling a play for this offense.
There it is again.
Groutman, good pass inside to Ben Imes. They got that connection from football, showing it off right there. Imes getting his first points of the night, and it's going to be a 30-second quarterback club timeout. We'll be right back.
Holiday season. Champion Sports is your one-stop shop for Northfield gear and gifts. Champion has all the winter sports and hockey equipment you need. From skates and skate sharpening to official CCM gear, you'll be ready to hit the ice. Need something off the ice? Check out footwear from top brands perfect for Christmas gifts and stocking stuffers. For every sports fan and anyone connected to our local schools, Champion Sports is your holiday gifting destination. Wishing you a wonderful season filled with joy and cheer.
We are back here for Northfield Gymnasium. Raiders up 31-19 with just under 3 minutes left. Davis Ness with 10 points off the bench for the Raiders, really stepping up in the absence of Caden Oakland as he has 2 early fouls.
The Raiders have gotten a couple of nice back cut baskets as the Red Wings trying to pressure the passes across the slot there, and That's been good to relieve that pressure.
Here's Thorson. It's going to be a cross-court pass to Walker. Walker is now going to find Hartman. Thorson in that left corner. It's going to be an air ball. Now Eli Bankston almost lost control of that, but he's able to retain it. And now Davis Ness trying to find Bankston inside, and it's a great play there, but Ben Ives just throwing it off the legs of the defender there.
Saved the possession. There was that was not looking good.
Davis Ness was just trying to find the cutting. Who's that? Ben Ives? Yeah. Or might have been Bankston. And from the corner, it's going to be Ness. He missed it. Trying to test his hot streak. Hartman. He misses it. Ben Ives finds Liam Oakland for a little mid-range shot. He misses.
Good pass, good shot. That one didn't go in, but that's a good look for the Raiders.
Walker finds Thorson. Now here's Clare from deep. High arcing shot. He's got it. Claire's got his first 3 points of the night.
Nice pass.
And
Davis Ness
Liam Oakland after a great pass there. Liam Oakland's now up to 7 points. Gives the Raiders a 33-22 lead on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. And a good pass there from Tate Hartman to Cal Nelson.
And they burn us on a backdoor cut.
And Ben Ives just lost the ball there.
Not sure if he's trying to fake a pass or make a pass, but it didn't go well.
Gave it to Hartman, and now Walker, he misses it. And now Eli Bankston trying to make the tough shot, and he gets fouled. That one's going to go against Cal Nelson. That's going to be his first. And now Bankston's going to go to the line for 2 shots. And he makes the first.
It's the kind of transition that the Raiders are looking to, when they get a stop defensively to see if they can get a quick breakout here. They had a 2-on-1. It kind of turned into a 2-on-2, but Eli had some good patience, made a nice move, got fouled going up.
And now Tyler Hupton and JT Groutman come into the game. Got 45 seconds here left in the first half. Wingers are going to try to cut this lead a little bit more. Here's Cal Nelson working against Tyler Holes. Claire. Cal Nelson. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Forced to throw it to a teammate. That's Cade Shellstad. Cuts the lead to now 9. And here's Tyler Holes and trying to find Groutman there. Doesn't hit him. And now Eli Bankston tries to make a over the backboard shot there. Like the idea, but it does not go down. Raiders with a 35-26 lead going into halftime. We'll be right back with halftime highlights and stats.
Registration is now open for boys youth lacrosse. Kids ages 6 through 14 years old interested can sign up on RaiderLacrosse.com. 1 day a week practices start in April, 2 day per week practices in May, and games begin in June. We field boys youth teams at 8, 10, 12, and 14U to play in the Youth Lacrosse Minnesota League. Games are mostly played in the South Metro. To register, go to RaiderLacrosse.com or find the click-through link on Northfield Live's homepage for more information.
Scopos Athletics is more than a gym. It's a community focused on helping you be the best you can be. With 24-hour gym access, the qualified coaches at Scopos will personalize your fitness plan around you and your needs. Visit ScoposAthleticsMN.com to get a free consultation and start your fitness journey.
Service Master by Ayats Janitorial Services. Cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call Service Master by Ayat today.
The man in the yellow van, call Service Master.
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. We specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
You know us at Flaherty's for bowling, but we have so much more waiting for you. Grab a seat in our pub and grill and enjoy a menu packed with local favorites. And don't forget, all you can bowl every Monday through Thursday night from 9 p.m. till close. Flaherty's Northfield Lanes.
Woo! Northfield Ford Chrysler is celebrating the new year. Get 0% for 72 months on 2025 Ram. When you're ready for an extraordinary sales experience, we're ready to serve anytime at FordandNorthfield.com here in Northfield.
Whether you're on the road, building your dreams, or moving your business forward, Community Resource Bank offers competitive lending tailored to your goals. We deliver SBA loans, letters of credit, and expert financing resources to keep you moving ahead. Community Resource Bank, let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At Heritage Dental Care in Northfield, we build a relationship between you and your doctor that makes all the care you receive tailored to your needs. Visit heritagedentalcare.net. Smiles are our business, and we want yours to shine.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Garage door won't open? Stuck halfway? It's probably a broken spring. And that's where we come in. Hi, I'm James from Garage Door Viking, your local expert serving South Central Minnesota. Visit garagedoorviking.com.
Heritage Bank in Northfield is family owned and operated by people like you who live and work in your community. Walk in or drive up for the best in personal or business banking on Highway 3 in Northfield, or bank online at heritagebankmn.com.
And we're back here from the Northfield Gymnasium. Raiders with a 9-point lead at halftime. Let's go over that first half a little bit. What did you see from the Raiders? We'll start with them.
I think both teams were a little bit sloppy at times. A lot of turnovers, so we don't have all the numbers on that and how many there were, but it seemed like more turnovers than we would expect from the Raiders. When they got things set and did a good job of getting the ball inside, that was where they had the most success, even when they kicked it back out for three-pointers. But you can see Oakland going up there for a strong move inside. And so that's where they had their success.
Yeah, all of tonight's instant replays and highlights are brought to you by Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Yeah, so for the Raiders, Davis Ness is leading with 10 points. Caden Oakland has 6. He had 2 early fouls, which eventually kind of forced Davis Ness in the game and gave the Raiders 10 points off the bench. Tyler Helpton has 6 points. He made 2 threes. JT Groutman has 2 points. Liam Oakland sitting at 7 points. Ben Imes with 2 and Bankston with 2. So definitely a spread attack per usual for this Raider offense.
We got a roll of Nest highlights coming up here.
The first matchup against these teams, Northfield had a 42-25 lead at the half, and the first part of the first half there, things, like I said, were a little sloppy, and it was Red Wing even had a lead for a while. Northfield extended it to a double-digit lead, but ends up with going up by 9. There's a Davis Ness hustle play. That's what Davis is always going to give you. He's going to come off the bench and provide a spark. He's going to hustle. He's going to compete. He's going to play hard. He's going to see the floor. For him to chip in 10 points, that's a real bonus, that he can knock down a couple of shots. That's good.
Yeah, like you were saying, I feel like at the beginning of that first half, both teams were kind of replicating what each other was doing. When one made a turnover, the other made a turnover. It was just kind of like mistake after mistake from both sides, but it seemed like kind of towards the end of that first half, the offenses were starting to get going, and for the Raiders, it was Davis Ness.
Yeah, we saw that last highlight was one of the 2 back cuts plays. There's a second one where Red Wings getting really aggressive into the passing lanes, fake that pass and back cut and make a good pass, good catch, and a good finish.
And then we got some points here for the Wingers. Aiden Walker sitting at 7 points. Kemper Thorson with 4. Tate Hartman with 4. Cal Nelson with 4. Cade Shellstad with 2. Sully Clare with 3. And Cody Roshan with 2.
And that's what we expect from Red Wing. They're a very team-oriented offense. They're not got any stars that are really going to light it up night in, night out. And so we expect them to be pretty balanced as they are. They're such a young team. Of the 7, 8 guys I think that they've run through the lineup, 2 of them are seniors. Only one is the starters is a senior. So they're a very young team. We talked about the 9th grader who's number 2, Thorson. So they've got a lot of different threats. They're a good team, balanced team offensively, and the Raiders need to continue to defend all portions of the court well and make sure that we're doing what we need to do and finishing with rebounds on the defensive end.
Yeah, they definitely have a bright future, spread attack on offense as they showed there in that first half. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here with the second half.
Is where we build memories, from your walls to the backyard. For finishing touches, tough messes, little details, and the game day grill out. We've got you covered. Northfield Ace Hardware. Let's build it together.
Doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years.
Northfield Retirement Community is proud to introduce Enhanced Care Assisted Living. This enhanced model of care provides more choices, allowing residents to age where they are. NorthfieldRetirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community. Innovation, choice, tradition.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield.
Does fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
Not all financial advisors are independent. At Comprehensive Wealth Solutions, we're not tied to any products or companies. That freedom lets us focus on what really matters: your goals, your values, and your peace of mind. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
If irritation, grittiness, or fluctuating vision is something you deal with regularly, you're not alone. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we offer modern, dry eye solutions designed to address the root cause, not just the symptoms. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Your business is more than work. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Winter is here. Warm up with great deals only at Soda Chevrolet in Northfield. From sleek SUVs to powerful trucks, it's the perfect time to find your next ride and start 2026 strong. Soda Chevrolet, located on Highway 3 in Northfield.
They haven't really had that press. Oh, we're back here from the Northfield Gymnasium. And starting this second half, Raiders up 9 points, 35-26 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Anytime you're the favored team and you have just as a decent lead at halftime, that first 5 minutes of the second half is where you want to make sure that you tell the opponent that you feel you're superior to. You want to show them, hey, we are the better team here. We're going to come out in this first 5 minutes and put you away. See if the Raiders can do exactly that.
And here's Tyler Hupton. He's going to start with the ball against Walker. Holes passes inside to Caden Oakland.
Beautiful high-low look. Holes gets the ball in the high post, feeds Oakland. Huge play to start the second half.
Nice to have Caden Oakland back out there for this Raiders offense. He had some foul trouble there in that first half, and Thorson missed that one. Upton is going to find Liam Oakland from that right corner, a little bit long. Thorson passes out to Claire, and in and out there.
Both teams have had a good look there at a 3 early on. Both missed it. See if the Raiders can score on this possession.
Upton's pass almost got intercepted, but JT Groutman was able to get it back for this offense. Liam Oakland again from that right corner. He misses once more. Good offensive rebound there by Groutman. And Liam Oakland inside, and he's got that one.
Good pass. JT's got a couple rebounds here already in the second half, a defensive board, and then that offensive board and the assist.
Liam Oakland now up to 9 points. And here's Nelson going inside. He misses. Defensive rebound there by Liam Oakland. Tyler Hupton, good take there. Even better defense though by Walker, and he does a cross-court pass to Thorson, who misses the wide-open layup. Missed opportunity there. Tyler Holz from the right wing, and he airballs it. We've seen that a few times tonight. Shooting hasn't been the greatest, and here's Thorson. He's going to find Nelson, who then finds Claire. Thought about shooting it. He hesitates and doesn't. And now Walker trying to make it. He doesn't. Good effort play, though. Thorson gets it. Now Nelson gets it. Good offensive rebound here by Red Wing.
Raiders need to finish this defensive possession now.
Thorson, deep three from the top of the key, a little bit long. And
another loose ball goes to Red Wing.
It's going to be a foul here on Liam Oakland. Now Davis Ness and Eli Bankson check in, and we're going to get a timeout called by Coach Kirk Thompson. It's going to be a full quarterback club timeout. We'll be right back.
Heritage Bank in Northfield is family-owned and operated by people like you who live and work in your community. Walk in or drive up for the best in personal or business banking on Highway 3 in Northfield, or bank online at heritagebankmn.com.
Your business is more than work. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Northfield Insurance Agency, custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home, something big.
Great, let's talk mortgages. Our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
Garage door won't open? Stuck halfway? It's probably broken spring. And that's where we come in. Hi, I'm James from Garage Door Viking, your local expert serving South Central Minnesota. Visit garagedoorviking.com.
And we are back here for the Northfield Gymnasium. Raiders up 39-26 with 15-26 early timeout there called by the Wingers.
Talked about the importance of that first 5 minutes, and while the Raiders have extended the lead, Red Wing has just basically said, hey, we're going to keep competing. They have extended this possession on several offensive boards.
And Claire was trying to find Hartman in the corner there. Miss pass. Raiders will take possession of it. Three bench players in for the Raiders. Davis Ness finds Liam Oakland again from that right corner. Three missed threes from that right corner from Liam to start this second half. Now Nelson, good aggressive take to the basket there.
Red Wing exposing a weakness on the Raiders, getting back on defense. Just pushing up the tempo and scoring quick.
Nelson now up to 6 points. Caden Oakland passes out to Bankston. Liam Oakland again from deep. He misses. He's 0 for 4 from deep here in the second half when we're not even 4 minutes in.
Such a good shooter. You expect him to make those, and he expects to make them. He's frustrated that they're not going in.
Walker misses a three of his own, and now Caden Oakland a little bit short on that floater. Gets his own rebound, tries it again. It's going to be sent back by Claire. Great rejection there. Walker, and now Liam Oakland gets the rejection. And it's going to be a foul here on number 5, Jake Fox. It's going to be his first foul.
Number 5, Jake Fox, his first.
We talked about Liam struggling to make some shots. That sprint that he made to contest that first layup was, that's impressive. He's still working hard. He's playing hard. He's sprinting back there to try and make the play, and I believe in him as a shooter. Those shots are going to go in if he keeps getting good looks and taking them with confidence.
Yeah, but he responded to the Claire dunk on the other side. And Liam Oakland is going to sit down. Ben Imes checks in for him.
Edmond continues to play the zone.
Caden Oakland with the high floater, misses that. Thorson is the leading scorer of this offense. Hartman to Thorson from the right wing, a little bit short there, rebounded by Ness. Ben Imes. Raiders passing the ball around. Ben Imes bounce pass to Jake Fox. Eli Banks in deep three. No good. Rebounded by Nelson. Hartman, pump fake. Drives inside, fadeaway shot. He's got it. Hartman now up to 6 points.
Redmond continues to play the zone. The Raiders have got to get it inside against the zone. If they want to get kick-out threes, that's how you get good looks at the three, is to get it in and then kick it out.
Ben Imes from that right corner, another miss. That corner is unlucky for this Raiders offense. And then here's Claire. He's guarded against Jake Fox, who passes to Hartman. Walker from that left wing. He knocks it down.
Good ball movement by Red Wing, moving the ball around, getting good shots. All of a sudden we got a 4-point game, and the Raiders have got to solve this zone.
39-35 in the Heritage Bank scoreboard. 12 minutes left here in the second. Eli Banks in. Again from the top of the key, he's got it.
That's what the Raiders needed. They needed to knock down a shot. That was not an easy three. You got to have the shot fake, take a bounce, and step aside off the dribble.
Eli Banks has 2 field goals made, and now on the other side, Sam Nelson gets the layup.
What a nice give-and-go action by Red Wing.
Excuse me, Cal Nelson. Here's Jake Fox. Passes it to Ben Imes on the right wing. A little bit short. There's Walker from deep, a little bit short. In Oakland, trying to find a teammate there. They're going to say Hartman was out of bounds. And now we got a whole bunch of substitutions, 3 on each teams. Hupton, Groutman, and Holes checks in, and Liam O'Connell, Shellstad, and Roshan check in for Red Wing. So 6 new players on the court. Good inbound pass there by Groutman, finding Oakland. Tyler Hupton from that right wing, and he knocks it down. Tyler Hupton sitting at 9 points so far, giving the Raiders a 45-37 lead. Hartman passes inside to Nelson. Liam O'Connell from the free throw line misses. Good offensive rebound there by Hartman. Liam O'Connell trying to find Nelson. Tipped by Groutman. Now Hartman in the corner. Hartman, great maneuver there. And the ball's going to go out on Caden Oakland.
Red Wing coaches thought there could have been a third foul picked up by Caden there, but they gave him a clean block and keep him in the ball game.
And they're going to call a foul on Groutman. To be the third team foul on the Raiders. No team foul so far for Red Wing. They stayed healthy for fouls. And here's Nelson. Hartman. Gave it there to Shellstad, and he misses. Upton to Oakland inside. JT Groutman from that corner thought about shooting it. He doesn't, and they're going to call a foul on Rothchin.
Yeah, they're going to call an intentional foul here, it looks like. And what that means is the Raiders are going to get 2 free throws, and they're going to get the ball back at the point of interruption there. So, interesting call. If this game has been getting very physical, I think both teams are getting a little frustrated by the fact that they aren't getting certain calls at certain times, and all of a sudden it gets so physical that there's a collision like that, and the referee says, all right, we're going to take control of this a little bit.
And Upton misses the first. Yeah, that was the first foul of the half for Red Wing, and it was an intentional foul. So now Upton's going to get 2 shots, and the Raiders are going to get the ball. He missed the first, and he makes the second. He goes 50% there. That will put him at double digits, 10 points. You can tell Upton's hurting right now a little bit.
Yeah, he is looking a little gimpy today. I'm not sure if he got hit earlier or what.
They're going to set the shot clock here to 13 seconds.
The ball came in play in that part of the front court. It should have been a 20, and nobody caught it, and so they're got to reset it here now at 13 since they counted it down from the wrong number to start.
Groutman, alley-oop for Caden Oakland, almost got it. Great attempt there. Now here's Roshan, guarded by Upton. Here's Liam O'Connell. Finds Nelson.
Again, we have a shot clock issue. It should not be at 0. I'm not sure they just didn't set it. So the referees will talk about it and see if they can figure out where to put the shot clock.
Now, Liam Oakland is going to check in here for Eli Bankson as they get this shot clock situated.
Again, there's a key point in this game. You're halfway through this second half. We didn't exactly put them away as we had hoped at halftime. And Red Wing keeps playing hard, and they're feisty, and they're scrappy, and they're making plays. And so it'd be nice if the Raiders could kind of take control here in this next several minutes and make sure that it doesn't come down to a close game down the stretch where I always figure a close game down the stretch, the underdog team is kind of got the advantage because they're playing free. They're not expected to win anyways. They're in a close game. The favorite team starts to get a little tight. We're not supposed to lose to these guys. So it becomes key here in this next little bit of time where we want to make sure that we put them away. They are still struggling to get the shot clock figured out and the game clock situated. So
yeah, it seems like it's not cooperating. Good time to bring up as you talk about this, Paul, that we would love to have somebody step up and hit the 30-point club tonight, because any Raider, if we have a Raider who hits 30 or more points in tonight's game, those of you who are here will enjoy a free oil change courtesy of Car Time Auto Center. So, I think Davis Ness might still be our leading scorer.
Yep, Hupton and Ness are both at 10 each.
There you go. So
somebody's got to go get on a hot streak there to get to 30.
Very possible to grab 20 points in 9.5 minutes. So we'll see. But thanks to Car Time for that fun contest, and everybody can be cheering on to try to get to 30 along with the victory. I'm not sure what's happening with the scoreboard or the shot clock, but they're still debating it.
Some great minds working on it there, trying to figure out if it's a malfunctioning button or what the issue is. Hopefully it's not something wrong with the system.
I think they didn't like what they brought down time on the clock, and now they want more time on. And I don't know. It would be a perfect time to go to a quarterback club timeout, but right when we do that, they'll go back to gameplay.
Yeah, we're going to be here all night. They just put 93 minutes on the clock.
So I guess while we're here, we'll thank Flaherty's for being the boys basketball title sponsor. Did you know if you go to Flaherty's after the game, you can get 15 or 20% off your order if you say you were at the game?
Is that right?
It's awesome. Yeah.
That's my first time knowing that.
That's wonderful.
You should have told me that earlier.
I'm sorry. I thought it was something we always announced, but yeah.
No, that's the first time I've heard that.
They came on as a sponsor, and I have been there a bunch this winter, and their food is delicious.
They got some good stuff.
Yeah.
Now we know where to go after the game.
Always pop into Flaherty's. I even got it to go the other day after the game. Just picked it up and went home with it. Perfect. Here we are, back to action.
I'm pretty sure the play-by-play guy picks up the tab for everybody else, right? Is that how that goes?
No, it's on you this time. It's on you this time. And for the left wing is Hartman. He misses it. And the shot clock horns coming off.
We definitely have a malfunction. Something is not working right.
Definitely not an operator error. Yeah.
Something's not working with the controller. He tries to reset it, and it's not going back to where it's supposed to go. So we'll take another little break here to figure out if we can get it. And I don't know what they do if a shot clock is malfunctioning to the point where it can't be used. If they have somebody have to keep it by hand and have the announcer count down from 10 or something, I hope that doesn't become the case here.
We're so dependent on technology. When it goes down, it's paralyzing. Let's see if we have any replays here. We had a lot of missed three-pointers this half, but we did get
we could have a highlight reel just to that.
Well, we did get this tough one from Bankston that, like you said, he had to earn it. Had to do a lot to get it, but it was a big. We just haven't hit any from that right corner. The Raider boys hockey team is taking on Mankato East at the Pepsi Center down the road, and they are winning handily in the third period. Last time I checked, it was 6-1, I think.
Coach, here's what's going on. We get the double three call shot clock.
Do you want to take a 30-second timeout?
Yeah, we can go ahead and do that.
All right, we'll be back in 30 seconds here on Northfield Live.
The Northfield Booster Club helps make every activity better for every Northfield student. From every kill to every catch and every lift, your support makes it happen. Northfield Booster Club, supporting every Raider, every day.
The Northfield Softball Association is recruiting 7 and 8-year-olds that are interested in learning the game of softball. The 8U season is a 3-month-long season that runs April through June, with games taking place on Wednesday nights. Registration for 8U softball is still open, but registration closes on January 31st. The cost to participate in the league is $225 per athlete. To register your athlete and for more information, visit northfieldfastpitch.org or click on the Northfield softball link located on northfieldlive.com.
We're back here from the Northfield Gymnasium. We're still waiting on the shot clock here. We're having some technical difficulties, trying to get it situated.
There's 2 buttons on the shot clock, operator, and one of them sets it to a 20-second reset, and the other one goes to the full 35. If a team gets an offensive rebound, they only get 20 seconds, whereas if you get a defensive rebound, you got to go the full length, so they give you 35 seconds. And right now the button is not working correctly, so that one of the reset is going to the 20, the other going to 13, and so they're trying to get the buttons. We got the number. We got the big guns now. We got Kevin Merkel coming to the sideline, and he was the athletic director here when I went to school here 30 years ago, and we probably still have the same Daktronics scoreboard. Yeah, it could very well be. It is the same scoreboard. He works both Carleton games and St. Olaf games to this still. He does the shot clock, so. He certainly knows how to run a shot clock. The question is whether or not they can figure out the reset button, which is malfunctioning, or it's not resetting the way it's supposed to. And so I'm not sure how much more time they're going to give this to try and figure it out before we just go to a manual countdown by the PA guy. They're trying to switch the input. I don't know what that thing is called. Well, they got 2 different consoles. Console, that's what it is. And that will mess up our scoreboard, but that we can handle. But I don't know that it will automatically just work. But with all this tech here, that is what I'm not savvy with, the scoreboards. That's going to take them a minute if they got a... now we got a clock running again, so yeah. Hopefully they'll be able to figure it out, but it might be another minute before we... Yep, let's go to one more quick timeout, and we'll cut it off if we have to.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield.
We know that there is more to a home than the building. That's why Schmidt Homes is the only call you'll ever have to make. When you're ready to start building your home, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Get started building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
Hometown Credit Union has proudly been serving your community for over 50 years. We offer all the products and services you expect. Visit our website at hometowncu.coop and see why Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Finding the right glasses shouldn't be stressful. That's why River Valley Eye Professionals has updated our optical inventory with more styles, more brands, and more choices for every taste and budget. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
We're back here from the Northfield Gymnasium, still trying to get everything situated.
So they brought in the backup main console that runs the scoreboard. They've got a second one, but they have to update all the information. They got to update what the current score is, how much time is left in the game, even personal fouls that have been entered. I'm not sure if they're going to try and keep track of that on the scoreboard, but we're going to have a little delay while they get everything set up. And here on Northfield Live, we're probably going to lose track of our timer and stuff, so we will do the best we can to keep our fans in the stands and our fans at home knowing what the situation is on the scoreboard and on the shot clock and on the time. So we'll do the best we can.
Yep.
We
got 9.5 minutes. There's a lot of game left. My goodness. Excellent job by Brent Rauch, who's frantically trying to get all the info in.
I think the score that we have currently on the
That's
board
the right
there,
score.
we believe
Yep.
the correct score is 46-37, and we do have that up on the screen here now in the gym. And we're getting the team fouls up to date. And personal fouls that come up on the screen probably are not going to be accurate because that's been input all game.
So we're going to do a manual shot clock.
So I'll count down from 10 when we get to that point.
So it sounds like Groutman will be counting down from 10. I think you said that, Paul. Like, let's hope we don't have to do it from the... Sounds like somebody who's been, coached or called a couple of basketball games. You knew what they were going to end up doing.
The shot clock in high school in Minnesota is, 3 years old, I think. So I remember reading all the rules of what we're going to do if things happen when they first instituted it. The first time I've actually seen it have to happen in a varsity game.
And here we go. Tyler Hupton can find Caden Oakland. Now Caden Oakland shoots it from the left wing. It's going to be a little bit short. And now he's going to drive back inside. He's going to miss the layup. And it's going to stay with the Raiders.
Hopefully that delay in the game doesn't, mess with the intensity and the momentum of the play here. We got to get back in the flow and play the game.
Does give both teams time to rest their starters, so. And there's Tyler Hupton from deep. He's going to miss it, and it's going to be offensive rebound there by Liam Oakland, but they're going to call it a loose ball foul.
Foul's going against Red Wing. Northfield's going to keep possession.
It's going to be O'Connell's first foul. And they're going to call another foul here.
That's a play the Raiders have run for decades, I believe. Their little triangle out of bounds, and if they're not guarding the guy in the middle, they just throw that lob up. He goes up and taps it in. In that case, he got fouled.
Yeah, another one there on O'Connell, so 2 in the span of 3 seconds. And Oakland's is going to miss that second one, and it's going to be a jump ball.
Alternate possessions going to the wingers on this one. So Raiders need to dig in on the defensive end, get a stop, see if they can come down and find a way to break that seal that seems to be on the basket right now.
Here's Nelson. He's going to pass it to Hartman. Shelstad to Nelson from the right wing. That is going to be a Roshan, and he's going to knock that down. That's going to cut the Raider lead to 6 with 8:20 left here in this second half. Liam Oakland sends it over to his older brother. Now back to Liam. Tyler Hupton from the left wing from deep. No good. Good offensive rebound there by Groutman. Holes trying to find Hupton. And they're going to say it went off of Hupton, and the wingers are going to take the ball.
The Raiders are settling for too many decent-looking threes. They're not going in, so we've got to do a better job of getting the ball inside against that zone, using the short corner in the mid-post.
Yeah, Groutman's done a great job of getting offensive rebounds. They just haven't been able to really capitalize upon those. And here's Hartman on the other side. He's going to find Nelson. Here's Shelstad, and we're going to call a foul here against the Raiders. It's going to go against Tyler Hupton. It's going to be his first foul, team's 4th. The wingers have 3 fouls so far. And Liam O'Connell trying to make that tough layup. He does not. And now Tyler Hupton passes to Caden Oakland. and he makes the tough layup.
That's the kind of transition the Raiders have been wanting to get off of misses all game long, and that one, nice 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Good distribution of the ball, got it into the right hands, and he finishes.
3 Raiders win double-digit points. Caden Oakland, Tyler Hupton, and Davis Ness. And a great tip there by JT Groutman. And he's just going to have, on the fast break, he's going to take it inside and get fouled.
Now what you want to do on that play with the 2-on-1 is make the defender commit to you, and the defender didn't commit until the very end, and that then he was out of position and had to foul. JT goes to the line.
It's going to be Rothschind's third. And Groutman knocks down the first.
Walker and Clear check back in for the Wingers. Seven minutes and 4 seconds left here in the ball game.
And Groutman goes 50% there. Great offensive rebound by Liam Oakland, and Tyler Hupton from the top of the key. No good. Another offensive rebound. Raiders keeping this possession alive, and Caden Oakland's going to drive inside and draw a foul.
Good strong drive. Got a couple of, like you said, rebounds there, and that's big when you can get offensive rebounds, holding the lead late in the game. Get a fresh shot clock, and then you get Caden taking it strong to the basket there, gets fouled, and looks like he's shook it up a little bit here.
And he misses the first.
Really help if the Raiders would make their free throws. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, I mean, they've missed a lot this season. That's been their biggest flaw for sure.
There we go. That's what we need. All right, now let's get some defensive stops and put this thing away.
And
yeah,
looks like they're going to call a foul here on Caden Oakland.
His third, I believe.
A little too much aggression there, trying to strip the ball away.
Caden Oakland is third.
Walker's going to pass it to Rothschild, and here's Claire. Claire to Rothschild. Chris Groutman counting down the shot clock here. And there's Walker trying to make the floater, but will not go.
It's the first countdown we've had of a shot clock.
Yeah.
And we're down to 6 minutes on the game clock.
Tyler Hupton slowing down this offense a little bit. Liam Oakland finds Tyler Hupton close to the top of the key, and it doesn't go. He struggled a little bit here tonight from the perimeter. And there's Claire from that left corner. No good. Hartman a little bit slow to get up.
Got a 5-on-4 if we can take advantage.
And there's Groutman from the corner. He knocks it down.
Hartman went down in the lane in their offensive end and was slow to get up and really slow to get back, and that gave the Raiders an advantage.
Gave the opening for the Raiders. Groutman with 6 points, and now Nelson from deep. He misses it. Caden Oakland driving inside, and he's going to be fouled.
Fouls on the drive, so the Raiders will get the ball have possession underneath the basket.
That's going to be Roshan's fourth. So one more and he's out of here, but he's going to take a break here.
Hartman's also taking a break for the Wingers. Raiders had a couple of fresh bodies come into the lineup as well. Nice pass.
There's Eli Bankson, who just checked in. Raiders passing the ball nicely here. Another countdown. Liam Oakland from that left wing. A little bit long there. Another offensive rebound. Raiders have done very well.
Another 20 on the shot clock.
Groutman again from that right wing. He knocks it down.
That's what the Raiders need. They needed somebody to step up and make a couple of perimeter shots against the zone. And Groutman's not necessarily known for his perimeter shooting, but tonight he stepped up when they needed a guy to step up.
Groutman now up to 9 points. A spread of attack from this Raiders offense. And Nelson's going to miss that layup. Defensive rebound there by Caden Oakland. Now he's going to take it inside hard. And good offensive rebound there by Holes. And they're going to call a foul. It's going to go against Claire.
I think it's going to be the 7th foul putting the Raiders in the bonus, shooting 1-1 here.
Claire's second, team 7th, as you mentioned. And we're going to get a timeout called by Coach Christensen. It's going to be a 30-second quarterback club timeout. We'll be back here on NorthfieldLive.com.
Heritage Bank in Northfield is family owned and operated by people like you who live and work in your community. The faces you see are committed to meeting your needs and earning your trust. Heritage Bank has been valuing their partnerships with your friends, family members, and neighbors for 95 years. And the fact that they've been around for nearly 100 years shows that those partnerships really work. Walk in or drive up for the best in personal or business banking on Highway 3 in Northfield. Call 507-645-6736 or bank online at heritagebankmn.com.
We are back here from the Northfield High School Gymnasium. The Raiders up 56-40 with 3:49 left here in the second. Like I mentioned before the break, the Raiders having a flurry of an attack here. Everyone getting involved on offense. JT Groutman made that perimeter three from the right wing. And here's Holes. He makes the first.
Those 2 shots by JT in the last couple of possessions, that was huge. It's a 10-point game. It can still go either way, and all of a sudden it's a 16-point game. And Holes makes a couple free throws, makes it an 18-point game. Holes will get a little break here as Davis Ness is back in the ball game for him, and see if the Raiders can close this out.
Those are Holes' first 2 points of the night. Here's Walker going against Liam Oakland. Here's Shellstad going inside. He misses it. Rebounded there by Davis Ness. Now it's going to be Eli Bankson. He's going to find JT Groutman, who then finishes inside.
In the first half, it was Ness filling up the basket. Now it's Groutman that's taken over in the second half.
He's now out the double digits, 11 points for him. He's now the leading scorer of the night. So nice little run here for JT Groutman. Here's Thorson guarded by Bankston. Thorson from the top of the key. Going to be to the left of the hoop and no good.
Well, the Raiders can use some shot clock here and get the shot that they want to get.
We're at 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. And Davis Ness trying to pass it. Looks like it was to Caden Oakland. It's going to be tipped by Thorson. And good fast break defense there by Oakland. Getting back and stopping the Thorson layup.
And I forgot that I was manually doing the scoreboard. So sorry about that.
Correct score is 60-40.
I may have gotten a couple texts about that.
And here's Eli Bankson. He's doubled. Get another 10-second countdown, and there's Caden Oakland going inside. He misses it. Now here's Thorson, guarded by Liam Oakland, and a little bit floater. He misses.
Foul.
And there's a foul
Claire.
here.
Yeah, that's going to go on Claire, and Bankston's going to go shoot free throws. Bankston had pretty good position on that block out there, and Claire tried to go over the top, so they call the foul on him. It's the 8th team foul, so the Raiders are in the bonus.
It's going to be the 3rd on Claire, and Jake Fox and Ben Imes check in for Caden Oakland and JT Groutman. Now Bankston, he misses it, so now the Wingers are going to take the ball. Got a minute 43 left on the clock, and they're going to call a carry, it looks like here.
Yep, turnover there. Raiders take over. Raiders just need to finish this strong. It's been a little bit of a sloppy game, a little messy at times, so let's finish strong and be sharp down the stretch, get the ball inside against the defense. They're going to man-to-man now, have the Wingers, so run your man offense, get some good looks.
Raiders just looking to melt as much clock as possible. And Ben Imes from the corner, he passes it to Davis Ness, who then goes up for the floater, a little bit long there. Great steal there by Davis Ness. That's what he does best. And Liam Oakland to Davis Ness. Ben Imes to Davis Ness. 4 seconds, and Ben Imes shoots it, and he's got it.
There we go. Hit the big 3 as the shot clock is winding down. We're under a minute now in regulation here. Raiders up 63-40.
Ben Imes with 5 points so far. And here's Hartman, guarded by Imes, and loses his footing there. Here's Walker at the top of the key, and he misses. And now from the left wing, he's going to miss it, and looks like it's going to stay with the Wingers. That was Ryland Broderick on the shot.
Eli Edwards checking in for the first time tonight. 27 seconds left here in this ballgame.
Nice to see Eli get some minutes. And there's Broderick. He's going to find Shellstad, and he's going to miss it, and rebound's going to be by Eli Bankston.
Shot clock would be off if we had one. It's been off for the last 9 minutes, but there will not be a countdown because the Raiders are down to 8 seconds, 7 seconds left in this ball game, and we'll dribble it out.
And that's going to do it here from the Northfield Gymnasium. Raiders beat Red Wing 63-40. We'll be back with your post-game cleanup brought to you by Service Master by Hyatt. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. We'll be right back here from NorthfieldLive.com.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Hyatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Put your business in front of thousands of fans while supporting your local high school students and activities. Advertise right here on NorthfieldLive.com. We create customized ads to best meet the needs of your business. NorthfieldLive.com broadcasts more than 150 local high school games and events every school year, and our viewership has grown steadily every year. Stand out as a community and school supporter while attracting new customers by advertising on NorthfieldLive.com. Contact Lance at 651-734-3963 or Lance at lmrmedia.org.
We are back here from the Northfield Gymnasium. Raiders win 63-40. What do you see from both teams there? How did the Raiders able to win by 23 tonight?
You know, It was not a work of art tonight. It wasn't a pretty clean game. We had interruptions with the score, the technology, with the clock issues. And it was, even before that, it was just kind of a sloppy ball game. So I don't know that the Raiders feel great about the way they played. Sure, they feel good that they won the game because they were expected to win. They're playing a team that's got maybe 4 wins in the conference, whatever their numbers are. And the Raiders are continuing to stay in the race. They're a little bit behind Mayo right now in the conference race because Mayo has just the 1 loss and Northfield has 2 losses. So they need a little bit of help from somebody else, but they also have to take care of their own business. And they were not sharp tonight, but in the end they got it done and they win the ball game. And that's the key to their to really the final outcome. You need to win the game, and they do that. But yep, it's a Monday game. Maybe that's part of the deal. It's just teams didn't have a practice yesterday because you can't practice on a Sunday, of course. And so sometimes you get that sloppy play on a Monday game, and they get a couple practice days before they go back at it again on Thursday night. And I think they're traveling to Rochester Century, so another key game in the Big Nine that they need to win. But in terms of what did they do down the stretch, well, Groutman hit a few shots, and that was key. We went from an 8-point lead to all of a sudden we're up by 15, 16, and finishing at 23. Got it done on the defensive end, and made enough shots when we needed to.
Yep. It's like you were saying, Davis Ness was kind of that key player for them in that first half, and then JT Groutman was kind of that player that stepped up there in the second, especially after that long break. It's tough to bounce back and get the offense going again, and JT Groutman helped do that for the offense. There was, I think, four players in double digits: Caden Oakland, Tyler Hupton, JT Groutman, and Davis Ness. So definitely a spread of attack, as we mentioned, the entire game from both teams, really. Aiden Walker had 9 points for the Wingers. Thorson had 4. I mean, he was averaging close to 20 points, so the Raiders did a great job at forcing him to maybe not throw up the greatest shots, and only ended up with 4 points, so great defensive effort there. We got a couple upcoming events here in Northfield Live. On February 5th, we got boys hockey at 7:15 against Owatonna. And then that same night, it's girls basketball at 7:30 against Rochester Century. And then on February 10th, boys basketball at 7:30 versus Winona.
And we also have on Friday, we don't usually broadcast this, but it's very exciting. We'll be broadcasting the Big Nine Diving Championship. So we've never done diving before, so that'll be fun. It's always good to add another sport in. They asked us to come in and do that. I don't think there's swimming, it's just the diving, so we'll see how that goes.
All right.
We got a handful of events coming up in Northfield Live.
All right, thanks, guys. We will see everybody on, sounds like Thursday night. All right, thanks so much for sticking with us through the technology. See you next time.